What do you do when you haven't studied before an exam? Bart came up with an idea.
What is it, Bart?
Nothing. Must take test.
He went to the nurse's office and lied that he had a stomachache. The school nurse took out a book to look it up. She found that Bart had a stomach ulcer, and this condition could cause temporary blindness.
Who said that? Come closer.
Lisa saw through Bart's act of faking illness and told him to take this chance to study properly. But unexpectedly, Bart just called Milhouse directly and asked for the answers to the history test. On the day of the makeup exam, Bart handed in his test paper with full confidence. But to his surprise, all the answers were wrong. Since he had failed the exam 4 times, Bart was going to be held back a grade, and he only had one last chance left. But there simply wasn't enough time left to study. He had no choice but to put his hope in God.
Prayer, the last refuge of a scoundrel. A teacher strike, a power failure, a blizzard. Anything that'll cancel school tomorrow. I know it's asking a lot, but if anyone can do it, you can. Thanking you in advance, your pal, Bart Simpson.
God heard Bart's wish. The next day, Marge woke Bart up and told him it had snowed heavily outside.
Huh? Whoa, good morning, world!
Because of the heavy snow, school was closed for the day. Bart went out to play in the snow, but he was stopped by Lisa.
I heard you last night, Bart. You prayed for this. Now your prayers have been answered. I'm no theologian. I don't know who or what God is exactly. All I know is he's a force more powerful than Mom and Dad put together, and you owe him big. You're right.
Bart thought Lisa had a point. He went back to his room and started studying, but the sounds of kids playing in the snow outside kept tempting him. So Bart ran into the basement and started memorizing and studying. But all he could think about was going out to play in the snow. Bart decided he had to slap himself awake, and all of this was witnessed by his family. The exam was finally over, but unexpectedly, he still failed. Bart completely broke down. The sense of failure made him very upset.
Oh, now I know how George Washington felt when he surrendered Fort Necessity to the French in 1754.
What?
Bart applied what he had learned to real life. The teacher decided to give him 1 extra point.
I